everyone, Intuitive Edge once again. Welcome to my channel. It's time to take a look at our month ahead for March 2021. So I got a new deck and I'm very excited. This is the Gilded Tarot Royale. And this is Barbara Moore is the name on there. And I'm enjoying this deck a lot. The cards are just gorgeous. So as far as March is concerned, there is a big shift coming in the political realm. We have the Death card, which is the card of radical change and transformation and direction changing, winds changing. And it came in upside down, which to me just, I just sense a different, the energy is going to flow. It's like transformative change has been happening and it's going to now go in a new direction. That's what I get with this. I'll show you the card. It's my new deck. All right, now over society. I think whatever these winds that are shifting and changing and what we're coming out of isn't going to set real well with people, because we have the Three of Swords, which is the card of heartache, betrayal, misunderstandings, could be emotionally charged, difficulty accepting things as they are, not having a very easy time dealing with change. In the financial realm, we have the Queen of Wands reversed. I'll show you this card. So the Queen of Wands, she's holding her staff there, and it's got a light on the end of it, and she's moving it toward the greater light. It feels like there is a shift. For the most part, I think the financial markets will stay fairly stable, but it feels like there's some movement or some shifting into more stability. I don't know if there's going to be some selling of certain areas, but it's like it's moving to a more stable. The markets are moving to a more stable position. Not sure how or what, but it's pulling out something about the unstable parts. Anyway, it's moving into a more stable position. This could be the new financial system that's been in the works. There's been a lot of talk about that. It feels like there is some shift or some movement in that general direction. So what are we going to see come to pass or come to light? Now, interesting on this, we have the Sun card. Now, I'm trying to get the glare. That just has a bad glare on there. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right, so you can kind of see the sun there and the planets, and it's got the zodiac circle wheel there. Now, what I found interesting with this, in light of the question, what are we going to see come to pass or come to light? And we've got the sun, and seeing how the planets are coming into alignment, so to speak, with the sun in this artwork, in this picture, and it's like everything's coming into its proper alignment, proper balance. And I think we may see some things like that, some things lining up, some synchronicities, some things happening that are just coming into balance. They're coming back to where they need to be. Now, it would be interesting, as an aside here, I'm not an astrologer, but it would be interesting if any of the astrology people out there notice some type of alignment. Maybe I'm wondering if there's more to this, things lining up. I just thought it's so interesting with that artwork. There we go. With the artwork and that sun and just the question of what are we going to see come to pass is like things are going to line up. And I'm wondering. So anyway, if you hear of any astrologers, or maybe there's some of you in my audience, if you have any thoughts on that, is there some type of things lining up or something that seems to be almost synchronous? There's some nice trines or something like that are planets are going to be, aspecting nicely or something for this month of March. Anyway, just thought I'd throw that in there just in case. But there's something nice with that sun card, of course, the sun being very positive. I think we're going to see some positive influences, regardless if it's actual planetary or not. There's some positive things lining up and some synchronous things lining up for the month of March. Now the next card is, what do we need to know and understand? And I've got the 9 of Pentacles. I'll show you her. This change that we're going through this month is going to be leading us into something better. With that 9 of Pentacles, she's the card of achievement, attainment, wealth, prosperity. She's fulfilled, abundant, and that is on the question of what we need to know and understand. So all of this change and this difficult change for some, and maybe some things that feel like they're in upheaval, it's all coming back around to bringing us back to a sense of feeling whole and complete. That's what we need to hold on to and know, even in the midst of what might look at the outset as maybe chaos or unwanted change. It's going to lead us to something better. It's right next to the sun too. Those two energies are playing off of each other, that 9 of Pentacles and the sun. What will surprise us? And now I have a new beginning in the Pentacles. But new beginnings on this, the Ace of Pentacles, I'm wondering if we have that new financial system either ramping up or gearing up, or some piece of it maybe coming into being. The help or the healing energy coming in for March is the 7 of Wands. This is a card of getting the upper hand, gaining strength, gaining favor, being able to surmount obstacles and overcome. And that's the healing energy. That's the help. To know that this change, this radical change that we're going through with the Death card, is leading us to a better place. It's actually going to improve, I think, the situation for many. Things are changing in a positive way. And I know that's going to be hard for some people to see, because for whatever reason that doesn't match their worldview right now of things being really kind of sad and torn and chaotic. But there's something good about to turn around, and I think it's going to affect people's sense of well-being and sense of security and prosperity and just feeling safe and protected and grounded. Last, on the outcome, we have another ace, the Ace of Cups. Show you this card here. It's got the cycles of the moon. Such an interesting artwork on this one as well. You know, the picture on this, that moon coming out, moving from this direction to this direction, we've got that coming out of the dark phase of the moon into the fullness of the moon, that brightness. and that new beginnings in terms of relationships. And that's sitting right underneath the Ace of Pentacles, which is the new beginnings in terms of values. So we're coming through a hard time, but it's going to turn out nice. It's going to get better. So no matter what situations people are facing, just know the overall energies surrounding what's happening in the world around is that of eventual positive shift and positive change. It's going to come around. I'm wondering too if something with the virus is shifting as well. We'll see if that changes, if the situation with the COVID changes. But overall, it's going to be a tough for some people, but the shift is positive. Just know that going into March, even if it looks a little bleak or maybe like we don't quite understand what's happening, just know that it's coming around and it's going to turn out good. These are positive cards. Just especially that sun coming out. Overall, this looks to be an interesting month. We'll see what happens. We'll see how the stars line up. Overall, I think we'll have a good month, maybe more toward the end of the month. Things are going to start to level out and smooth out. That's what I've got for you for March. I appreciate you tuning in, and we'll catch you in the next month ahead. Take care, everyone. Bye for now.